day 4 was the fun day.
Yeah, it was.
And roller coaster was set for Thursday. Yeah.
So sorry.
We almost get hit.
Woo!
We managed to roll up on another team that was passing through. And I think we were there for, what, 15 minutes. And one of the first 3 rigs that went through there slid off his line and decided to back up, try to reposition. As he did it, he just managed to flop right over in the worst place possible.
Yep, yeah, just keep the turn. There you go. There it is. Let's see, keep it up on the wall now.
Yeah, the group in front of us, we got held up at, they're trying to hit this line and they ended up laying it on its side. So,
Did you drive your Jeep over there and show them how to do it?
I wish I could, there's just no room.
Okay.
So, or else I would have.
Nice.
Yeah, no, he shucked when he should have jived, I guess, you know. But hey, it happens. Cam was just saying how excited she is that it's not her.
It's not me.
And we hadn't even gotten started, so we had the ability to
Yep.
cut and run if that was what we decided to do.
Yeah, if you haven't ran roller coaster, there's a wide open area staging to right into the first obstacle. So yeah, we called the audible and was like, let's get out of here. This is not going to get any better. Because it was a big group. The plan was to exit out of that and go to Renegade, which is another 8, and it was an adjacent trail a little bit farther east. In the process of getting out of it and enjoying a brand new build, I was heat stressing it apparently, and I had to take a time out basically. And about that time, Nick and Andy rolled up, and we called a second audible and said, "Forget it all. We'll just go to the maze." We haven't been there forever.
Heck yeah, dude. I haven't been there in a while. Like, almost like everything was new. I mean, there was a couple obstacles that I remembered, but there was a lot of things that was like, I was like, I don't remember doing this, but this is cool.
And then from that point, we said, let's just go hit the maze, like we're back here. But let's take a quick lunch break at the Wall of Doom.
Yeah.
What did you think about the Wall of Doom?
That's sketchy.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely sketchy.
Did you go up it?
No, I didn't touch it. So I got to watch everybody do it.
I took this up there and dang near just freaking crawled it. Like it was insane. And then a lot of our group just did full sends up it, like just walked up it.
You know, that's one of the rare places here where it's a super long, very, very steep climb, but it's also very wide. So, you know, you've got some potential there. If you get up there and anything gets swirly and you get kicked, you know, driver or passenger, and you're up there very far, that's going to be a tumble. It is going to be Indiana Jones doom, booby trap, whole nine. It's going to be a bad day.
Crowd showed up.
And then I did that far crazy right line, which is the line I thought was going to put me over.
It's kind of instead of it just being that like groomed like ski jump, it was like this tiered, more like cake of a wall.
Yeah, so that, I mean, we got off that and we headed to the maze. That to me was probably the funnest time we had out there. Because the maze is like, you don't stop. You're just on a giant obstacle the entire time.
Yeah, it's a giant playground, it seemed like. And there was from your real tough lines to kind of hard lines, but you know, anybody could do it type thing.
That trail's super cool. It's unique in the sense that it's just all the way in the back. It's on the rim edge. To me, feels very Moab-esque.
Oh, yeah.
Being on the rim there, you know. So you've got these great vista views, and then it just kind of goes around these like 2-foot dinghies that you're kind of
And it's all
mazing
slick
through.
rock, yeah. And it's
Cool
you can go
ledges.
wherever you want to. Basically, there's no matter where you pull up, there's probably half a dozen lines that you could take. I kissed my mirror.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh, well, yep, slipped in. There it is.
Yeah.
That mirror's been replaced twice at least already.
Not as many
I've
times
been
as
there.
Scott says.
We've put that poor mirror through quite a bit.
Yes, we have. Yeah, actually, you've been for both of them.
Yeah, I remember them. It makes it really fun because on that trail, I feel there's a little bit of something for everybody. You like big ledges, they got it. You like something smaller, they got it. You like tiers, I mean, if you can kind of see a line, you can make a line.
the coolest thing to see each person's stress level get tapped was the drop down with the hard left turn in the middle.
What?
And that one, like, everyone in there got rattled a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just what level of rattled they got.
Yeah. How high did you want that tire off the ground?
Watching Danielle take that brand new Jeep, and she was scared. Like, she didn't have power steering. She was doing all that with no power steering in 42s. Like,
that's crazy.
That woman is strong. Like, that's mom power right there.
Yeah.
But she put that thing into some pretty hairy spots that I didn't think she would because of being a brand new build. And she was just like, send it.
She did great. Like, I follow them most of the time, just, you know, see where I'm gonna get my line at. Not you.
Yeah.
I'm not following you like that. But, you know, I followed them and saw what they did, and it was, yeah, they did really good. Like, she's something else.
But what I thought was interesting was Andy going down.
Oh my goodness.
I could definitely see where you were uncomfortable in certain like situations, like on the descents. Like there's the like
That one
I could
specific one.
I could tell.
'Cause I
It's like
couldn't
you
see.
were like, man, I'm
'Cause I
not
just-
good with this. And that's the thing. That maze, there are some big drops.
And I'm generally okay as long as I can, but I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
And
No,
and
there's
and the only reassurance I had was Nick saying, "It's fine."
yeah.
He stopped halfway down and just stopped.
I'm sure if he was standing where we were looking, like he'd be like, I was really that upset trying to go down that. Like I was that worried. Like it was nothing. Like it was just.
I started throwing rocks
Simple.
at him because he wouldn't go. And I was like, maybe this will make him go. And
like
that didn't even make him go. And then when he finally went, he was like, huh,
Oh.
I don't like that. I'll never do that again. And I'm like, Andy, you've done 10 times worse things than that all over this country.
Straighten out. Right there. Right there, let it roll through.
I find a lot of the trails, obstacles, maze definitely. There's those blind like breakover type things where you're seeing sky, you can just see rock next to you, and you have no idea what you're coming, other than the fact that you're following a black line. And following that black line, it's just blind trust. You want to move through this terrain quickly. It is a blind trust like deal here, and you just get used to like kind of keep rolling with it, and then just let it go.
Exactly what Cameron was saying. It was like those two lines are very clear, right? It's light brown, slick rock. You can't really mistake it for anything
And
else.
see, I'd have been okay with that, but I couldn't see the black line.
Scott and I played on You Gotta Be Nuts and in the backside of that and like those different things for a little bit.
Sitting at the bottom, looking at those, it was like, I can see why they're named that. It's just, it was just straight up. And he's like, yeah, that one. And it's probably, I don't know, 2 stories high in the air. And like, you don't see that on the East Coast, or at least not where I've gone. And I was like, there is no way. Like, there's just no way. Like, I do dumb things. Yes. That, I don't know if I would have put tires on it.
every time we go to the maze, I always miss Soup Bowl. And I've always wanted to try it. I thought I was gonna have to fight for every inch getting out of that thing. I don't even think I broke traction.
No, you didn't. It was that slow, consistent movement and never lost it at all.
It was,
And luckily you had that line perfect though with that rear steer, so that way you always had
boom,
that
rear
traction.
steer.
That was something else right there. That's the first time I've ever done that.
So we were basically bombing out of there, and that was kind of the end of our trail hero. We had to hit the airport and get back here for OE's big thing. Shout out OE. Congratulations, Student of the Month.
That's right, buddy.
Doesn't get it from his dad. Keep going.
Terrible. You monster. Overall, I thought Trail Hero was awesome. Like I like that better than other venues that we typically go to. You have more of like an extreme crowd, more of that 40, 42-inch crowd. I mean, that's there. That's our customer, our enthusiast is right there. Definitely will go back again and hoping to do more out there next year.
I hope you guys dig the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff on the video. Appreciate everything that you guys do supporting us. Thank you for supporting us.
Absolutely.
And I think the next trip for us is SEMA. So
Yeah,
we better get to
going to
work,
SEMA.
right? Got some builds and stuff going. So we'll catch you guys.
All right, see ya.
Yeah, so if you can't tell, we've wheeled all day. Then we had just enough time to get back, grab some dinner, and then turn around and get right back into the park, meet up with our friends at Baja Designs for their annual night run, and we just finished that. So it's been a long day and a long night, and we've got soldiers dropping left and right here.